nonsense they say out there, bro. This is the way you work out, bro. This right here, none of that silly stuff. Oh, 12 rep max. You want to know why? Because you're never the same strength from one day to another. So to decide a calculated 12 rep max is freaking stupid, bro. I'm telling you, man. So here I'm gonna work out like a real man. I'm gonna crawl. Then I'm gonna move into full body workouts, and the muscles are going to decide. Not count to 10 and then pause and rest. None of that nonsense is gonna go on over here. So come on, god damn it. The muscles decided, not calculated, 10 and then stop, 3 reps to 12. Yeah. The muscles are in command, and they call the shots. They decide. I'm not here. The muscles are doing all the work. And so, full body workout. 5 kg vest, 2-pound ankle weights. Ankle weights. So, what do you think? Are you gonna work out? Yo, let me tell you. There's a little girl, 1 year and a half. She's not contaminated with, hey, you rest and you do this, hey, and you do that. She's not contaminated. So you know what? 1 year old and a half only. and she's fighting to go down such a dangerous slope slide is for adults, and she's fighting and fighting and fighting because she just wants to do it. Not you have to know for yourself your capabilities, what you could do, and then go from there. If you're smart, you know I worked up to this. You won't go, oh, that's difficult, I can't do that. No. You work out. You have to leave all that nonsense behind. Oh, I don't like working out. Oh, it's not for me. Oh. Gotta get in touch with the animal is what I'm doing here in this video. Getting in touch with the animal in me is what's helping me just fire away and reacting naturally without premeditated plans, calculated methods of practice, some type of a schedule, some type of something that I follow. Nah, bro. So when this gets heavy, I take it off. And I'm always safe because it's stupid to not be safe. You go ahead, put your hand on a hot flame. Go ahead. You can't be that freaking dumb, so you gotta know. You gotta know your body. 60 years old. 60 years old. No pain, nowhere, no aches on my back. When you get old, that's a freaking... Yeah. And that's what I mean. Letting myself get contaminated with this nonsense they say out there. 145 pounds, bro. I challenge people. You know what they do? They don't freaking meet me to the challenge, bro. Push up, body weight, bro. I get down, man. Yeah. And so, I didn't count how much I rested. It's not calculated. Therefore, if I have more spunk to go longer, I'm going to go longer. It all depends because these muscles are in command. Maybe that mind to muscle is a bunch of nonsense too. You let the muscles do it. And that's it. That's it. I don't have to say, oh, push for one more. Push for it. Some silly nonsense. I'm going to do until my system cannot do anymore. I can feel it. So come on, God. Yeah. The sweat is talking to me. Not no dictation. Not I don't know how many I'm doing. I don't know how much more I got left in me either. But my body will tell me when that's when. That's when. Not because someone looks at me and says, okay, take a break. What kind of stuff is that? Take a break. No. We don't take a break here, bro. That's the problem. It's too sissy. The workouts are too sissy. Gotta man up. I didn't start like this. I started with a 2-minute female model workout. Cannot do any of this. 8 years. Serious. Not learning either, but listening to my innate system. Like if I'm trapped in the ocean and I have to get back to shore, or I will die. And I will row and row and row for life. That's the capability. We have time for all that. This is the day to get serious and say, you know what? I'm gonna get out of the way and work out. This is it. You wanna see a man working out? Or you wanna go to Greg Doucette, 150 minutes cardio, and you eat out of his cookbook, and you'll be on your way to lose. No, that's not the way. That's obviously not the way. More and more people are just living within a convenience to eat for pleasure, and life to be happy, and then miserable later on. The animal in you won't let you. The animal in you won't let you drink. It won't let you smoke. It won't let you do none of that nonsense that's hurting you. It won't let you overeat to the point where you're in a food coma. The animal in you will not allow it, because it is way too intelligent. It does not work on a program. Let me see. Tuesdays. Wait, Monday's the Universal Chest Day. Oh, how so? Oh, Wednesdays is what? Pool Day. And then Fridays is Universal Leg Day. If you're smart, you know that your strength transfers. Some days your legs are just stronger. Sometimes your chest is just stronger. Sometimes your core. That's the way it is. Not that I'm gonna do 20. 20. No. Don't count. Take that nonsense out counting. Because by the time you're 19, you're gonna tire yourself out mentally. But if you do not count, you'll do 30 maybe, 40. You'll continue on your knees. You'll freaking modify your way in to work the muscle and not to satisfy a number that just satisfies your mind. Come on, man. you observe, you know what I'm saying? The body was maneuvering itself according to where it could go. Not 10 of these and then 10 of those and then 10 of those, take a break and 10 of those. No. Look, real sweat. Real. I'm flush for real. I have that look. Look. It's real. Not orchestrated. First you do this and you get a proper form. There's no proper form while you're hunting. You gotta hunt. Gotta do what you got to do. It's not gonna be balanced. You fight a bear, but it's not gonna be balanced. Let me be balanced so I don't have any muscle imbalances. Nah, bro. You use your body's capability. Your body's intelligence is 1,000 times stronger than Huberman times 1,000,000. Your system, it carries history. Before, everything from before us is we're carrying, man. And so you take this on. It's so hard. It's hard because you were taught it was hard because you bought all the nonsense. No pain, no gain. No. There's no pain here. There's no sweat. There's no suffering. There's none of that nonsense. No bullshit, man. Oh, I'm suffering. You have to suffer to work out. No. Take whatever workout and you face it. And then there's time for fun. There's time for, enjoying yourself while you're doing it. But the animal is there still. Not that it can't be fun. This is hell of fun. But I'm working out all the time. 60 years old plus. They told me, when you get older, when you reach that age, I won't be able to. Where? Show me. My sex drive is freaking through the roof. What? Where? The testosterone? Where? You don't see muscle? You don't see that? And you don't factor in that I'm 60 years old just to factor it in? Or you want me to look like some bodybuilder that's freaking juicing it up? Natural. I'm 100% natural. No creatine, no protein powders, no nothing, bro. I have my last meal at 3 sometimes at 2. Sometimes I eat throughout the day. Sometimes I eat very little. Sometimes I eat just fruit. Sometimes I get down with a nice steak. I'm not nothing. I don't call I'm a carnivore. And what are you? Are you a pescatarian? What the fuck is that bullshit, man? To call yourself something. You eat what your body wants. Not so that you can prize yourself over a title. Oh, look at me. Oh, I'm vegetarian. Oh, I care. You watch this channel and you freaking man up. You're freaking just like, let me see that shit. Like the little girl. I used her for a really good example. This girl, man, trying to ride a bike, she's falling. She's getting right back up and I'm trying to help her and she's fighting me and I'm like, yeah, baby, that's the way you do it. You freaking go and you try to do it. That's the way you freaking do it. She bumps her head, so what, bro? That's our life, bro. You grew up freaking falling on your head, bro. Safety should be without question, because I ain't stupid. I'm not going to lift something I know I can't do. Everything that I'm doing, I know I'm capable of. And I push myself in increments to make sure that I'm doing it along with my body's capability. And not stupidity like the people at the gym that they're lifting way more, the ego lifting. And they're not really, really, really careful and they're dealing with freaking iron that is unstable. the iron slips or something happens because they get comfortable. There's care here what I'm doing. Just like when you're out in the woods, you have to freaking use all your senses. That's why I'm doing the animal in me video, so I could really get it ingrained into myself, because I hear too much silly stuff out there. Oh, I just don't like exercise. So eat. Go ahead. Have ice cream. Go ahead. Party away. Have all the ice cream you want. Go ahead. And let's see. Let's see what ends up with your, oh, I don't like working out, because you'll be forced to. A lot of people that are working out, they're forced to. They're losing weight because they're forced to. So over here you want to say, the body's going to choose and decide what to eat and how much. Like right now, I'm really full. I will not eat. Tomorrow's breakfast is going to be obviously freaking small because I ate a lot. But I'm burning it off today. Let's go. Yo, this workout comes so close. The animal in me said, yo bro, you're burning up. So man, this little serious drill, if you're hanging on, was a token to my 8+ years working out, that I do not follow no type of rule book that's presented to me. Like if somebody out there knows me, like they know my capacity, like they know my skill, like they know how far I could go. And so those people that are prescribing the same formula for everyone hasn't really stopped to ask themselves, like, I didn't assess this guy. He may be a sprinter, he may be a runner, he may be one that needs a serious warm-up before he gets into it. Some guys just bang into it right away, so we're all very different. The idea that we're all the same is what has these people prescribing the same thing and the same formula. Like I argued, 5 grams of creatine between me and Chris Bumstead. Come on. Chris Bumstead is firing away more energy than I am. He requires more energy for what he's doing. And yet the recommendation is 5 for him and 5 for me. That right there is a freaking, like, I caught him. You cannot be that dumb. The same thing like with alcohol, to use this as a metaphor. I drink alcohol and it's like 1-2 drinks and I'm out, because I'm 145 pounds. Somebody who's 250, who has a higher tolerance, will drink me under the table a lot faster because they're able to tolerate a lot more. And so the nonsense of 2 drinks max, that is not, bro. Because if a guy who's 250 pounds drinks like I do, they probably won't feel it. And so this is where we put our caps on to think. Don't copy this. Don't try to do this because I worked up to this over the years. Diamond R, Aruba Ali, and Lisa Fit, and Athene X. And a lot of the influencers has freaking paved the way for me to open up and branch out. to be able to work and do a full body workout like this. Maybe I worked out 15 minutes between me talking, but I freaking murdered my body to the point where it is stimulated to the point where I can stop. I'm sweating from the inside out. And so I wanted to do the rage in me, like that fire in me is always there, but I never present it because I feel like I have to put on a presentable show here. But I like that I'm doing this, and that I attack these exercises like in a different serious manner, because I'm in my balcony, and so it's a lot of employing the mind and stuff like that. But the mind was there for me to just fire away, man. And because I did that, I kept the vest on longer than I normally would. And I kept the 2-pound weights because I usually take them off, because even though I do not follow a protocol, I have an internal protocol that I follow based on the last experience that mixes with this experience, and then I call the shots from there, and that's terrible. And so this right here, what this showed me is that I put on a new hat, a new angry hat, and this angry hat helped me. Like, I'm alone. I gotta do this workout, and it has to be effective, and I have to burn from the inside out. And so how much can I push? I felt my body generating its own energy and pushing along as though I wasn't there. I felt that. And so it took me out. It took me into my primal state, probably. And I was really, and now I see why they go and they get angry at the gyms. No offense to you guys. I just don't like your protocol. The 12 sets and the 12 max and this, and you recommending that to everyone is freaking the dumbest idea I ever heard in my life. But it's obviously working for you guys because you guys are built. You guys are doing something different. You're able to build muscle by following practices. But I tell you what, you could do 100% more if you allowed your body to push you to its limits, not to a calculated number that's given to you or one that you made up for yourself, that you push yourself to its own limits. Because one thing that I know for sure is that the majority of the people who's working out is not putting in their all in all. The thought is there to go, oh, wow, I did 20, I should stop. As long as you do that, you'll always be under the dictate of the mind that tells you that was enough. And so I really got to the point where that's where my body, my whole entire system is telling me that's the sign for me to ease off, and I do ease off. That's being careful. And so anyway, man, the animal in me, man, and so I let it out from the very top. I did not hold it back. And so this here is another thing that I'm going to implement, where I put on the animal. I'm not sure if I'm using the right context of animal, but it's not the animal, but it's the voiceless me. It's the non-verbal me. It's the one that does not pre-decide, that doesn't dictate and calculate and orchestrate. It's that one. If it's not the animal, I don't mean to say the animal, but the roaring is really me to abandon the English language and me to go and give it my best shot, because the English language is structured. As long as I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, it's structured. And so, you know what, I did 10, yeah, and so no. And so anyway, man, this workout comes to a close. Woo! My name is Albert, and so I'm 60 years old, and so I'm here to take a look at how this guy is freaking aging opposed to the nonsense that they're saying, man. So anyway, man, this concludes this workout, and until the next one, I'm sweating, my legs are shot, my chest is shot, my deltoids is heavy on the deltoids, if you want to know, triceps, core, glutes. This is a 100% full body workout, and until the next one, I am done.